Secretary Jean, what's going on with this girl?
She's a family member of a victim from the May 19th incident. They hired a top-notch devil lawyer, and now the victim is accused as the perpetrator.
I know about this case. Didn't expect it to be a wrongful accusation. Let's go, let's go.
Uncle, my parents are innocent. Can you help me find a lawyer to fight the case? I can pay you.
Get up. Do you know how much money this is?
2,000. I know it's not enough. I'm young, and I picked up garbage for 2 months to earn just this much. Uncle, please help me. I'll repay you someday.
Take it. Uncle will find you city's best lawyer to fight the case for your parents. But promise Uncle one thing, study hard and become someone useful to society.
Thank you, Uncle. When I grow up, I'll definitely repay your kindness.
This pen is a gift from Uncle to you. Study hard. When you enter the real world, don't forget your roots.
Thank you, Uncle.
Let's go.
Mr. Lin, something happened. The two young Mr. Yangs held a shareholders meeting, removed you as chairman, leaked company secrets, disrupted the stock market, and caused our stock to plummet. We're heading for bankruptcy.
What did you say? Look at the mess you made. Removing me as chairman, how does that benefit you?
Dad.
You.
The company went bankrupt because of me, so what?
I'm your elder. How dare you talk to me like that?
You.
You dare? You've done so much wrong in your past life. No wonder you're cursed now.
Say that to me again. Wake up, man. Bro. Doctor, how's my brother?
We did our best. Wait on.
I'm here.
Please take care of my 2 kids.
Don't worry, brother. I'll treat them like my own sons.
Brother.
I promised your father I'd raise you guys. I've never had kids all these years for you too.
Don't make yourself sound so noble. It's just that you're impotent and blaming it on us.
Ha ha ha, my father got into that accident because he was close to you. Today I'm avenging him. I'm the one who spread the rumor.
If you don't want to end up in jail,
Then step down from the chairman's position right now. Or else, go to hell and join your wife.
brother, don't frighten this old man.
Let's get him to sign the contract first.
So, turns out,
It was all a plot.
by you two brothers. I treated you like my own sons. For the past 15 years, I held you in my hands. But you too. I'll beat you two ungrateful kids to death.
Mr.
You have a heart condition, don't get worked up.
Hey old man, just hand over the company peacefully. Save yourself some trouble.
Good deeds bring good rewards. Bad deeds bring bad consequences. I'm going to sue you.
Sue us. The group's stock just crashed. Your account's about to be frozen. How are you gonna sue? Can you even afford a lawyer?
I figured you'd pull this move. Old man. We hired our lawyers a while ago.
And
It's the undefeated queen of law in Yun City for the past 10 years.
what?
Lawyer Jiang.
You're incredible, even toughest, most complicated cases. You can turn them around. You're like a living saint.
Lawyer Jiang, you truly deserve the title.
Adored by millions of people.
Our queen of the legal world. Without you, I'd be wrongly imprisoned for 30 years.
I appreciate the kindness. As a lawyer, fighting for justice is my duty.
All right, coming through.
Hey, Lawyer Jiang, Lawyer Jiang.
Hey, Lawyer Jiang.
What's up?
Mr. Jiang, we just reached out yesterday.
Mr. Jiang, we have a case for you. If you can win it, name your terms. My brother and I will meet them. Yeah.
This is benefactor.
The plaintiff is your father.
He's not our father, just a foster father at best.
Even if he's a foster father, no need to go to court, right?
Mr. Jiang, understand, that old man doesn't care about family ties. Trying to take away our inheritance and everything that's ours.
Fine, the law will uphold justice. I'll take the case.
They say good deeds are rewarded. I gave these brothers a home. But they.
Mr. Lin, what do we do now? If the public opinion keeps growing, law enforcement might come anytime.
Lin Weidong, suspected of market manipulation. Longting Group is now officially sealed. Remain in Yun City for questioning and investigation.
This is slander.
You can sue the court anytime if you have any issues.
What? They say Lin's company's sites are shut down, workers are striking, and the contractor is threatening to jump off the roof. What?
Old Lou, don't do anything stupid.
Let's talk it out, whatever it is. Listen up, guys.
The boss is coming up right now.
Stay alert and focused.
Old Lou.
Stay calm. Let me know your demands. I'll meet them for sure.
Mr. Lin. Stop lying. I know it. Company cash flow dried up and is sealed off. Over 4 million project payments for workers aren't coming through. There's nothing I can do.
Lin Weidong, disgrace. Shame on you for owing workers wages. Just pay. Pay us our hard-earned money. Pay us our hard-earned money. Pay us our hard-earned money.
Friends, I've been doing business in Cloud City for 20 years. Have you ever heard of me owing wages to workers?
Lin Weidong, stop bragging. A good businessman pays wages as a given right, not like it's charity. It's shameless.
No, it's not what you think. What I want to say is that, whether in the past, present, or future, I will never owe you wages. Hey fellow workers.
Don't listen to this shrewd businessman. If we let him go today, he'll run away tomorrow. Yes, everyone, look.
This is the shameless developer's life savings.
Went to this vampire.
The house hasn't been handed over yet, and we're almost homeless.
Despicable scoundrel deserves a beating. Down with unscrupulous merchants. Rid the people of this scourge. Kill him, kill him. Kill him, kill him.
Stop hitting. It could kill someone.
You guys just want money.
What if accidentally kill Mr. Lin? Who'll pay?
A son must repay the father's debt. Lin Weidong has 2 sons, right?
Right, their sons are right here. That's them.
Please, don't get the wrong idea. We, the brothers, are just like adopted sons to Lin Weidong. We have no blood relation with him at all.
Exactly. Besides, Lin Weidong is unworthy of his position in the company. We've already removed him. He's neither our father nor worthy of being one. You.
Since you 2 ungrateful sons lack any family loyalty, I'm gonna take this to court. I'll make sure everyone in Yunqing sees your true colors.
Your wife was good to you, but you still drove her to her death, Lin Weidong. You can't even protect your own woman. Do you even deserve to live?
Still daring to threaten us? We're so scared.
It's just a lawsuit, right?
Till today.
We 2 brothers.
We're set to fight this case. With the Queen of Law backing us, why should we fear an old fool like you who's lost everyone's trust?
Yes, Lin, if you can't come up with 4 million today, I'll jump from here, old Lou.
Old man, pay me back right now. Let me tell you, if anything happens to this contractor today, you, Lin Weidong, are a coward who doesn't care about human life. Lin Weidong.
Pay back the money. Pay back the money, Sunshine Tongli.
Pay back the money.
Listen to me. My company is facing problems right now, and my colleagues have caused you all worry. I, Lin Weidong, give you. Kneeling and apologizing.
This.
I, Lin Weidong, am here. I swear in my blood, whether it's selling my blood or my kidneys, I won't shortchange you a single penny on payday.
Mr. Lin is a very good person. When my elderly mother was hospitalized, he advanced me half a year's salary and gave me 10 days of paid leave to care for her. I think Mr. Lin has no character flaws. No other construction site provides workers with free social insurance and housing fund benefits. I believe in Mr. Lin. 2 years ago, when Yunqing was flooded, he donated 50 million yuan and provided free supplies and hotel accommodations for victims. Site workers should have benefited from that.
Mr. Lin.
Sorry, we.
Shouldn't have jumped conclusions.
He's the one who stirred things up. We were just worried about not getting paid, so we. Light.
Friends, I believe that foreman Lao Lu was misled by my 2 ungrateful sons. They instigated you, and I've already sued them. Once we win and the company is back on track, you'll get your pay in full.
Mr. Lin, is this true?
Go back and sell those cars of mine. Send some money to the workers' accounts.
Got it, Mr. Lin. I'll take care of it.
Listen up, guys. Since Mr. Lin said so, let's trust him this time and disperse. Don't make things harder for him. Let's go. Hey, Guantong. Hey.
Don't go.
Who should we listen to?
What's with the hey? You useless fool, what are you good for?
Mr. Yang, I really didn't know it would turn out like this. Give me another chance. I can fix this.
Sunlight power.
Hey.
Stop right there. Are you gullible or what? Believing this capitalist nonsense? Old man, do you think you can win this lawsuit? Let me tell you, Mr. Yang, they hired the undefeated Queen of Law to defend them.
This lawsuit.
You're definitely losing.
Lou, whether you win this case or not, I mentored you. Now you're siding with them instead? Damn you. Nurse, who saved me?
A girl brought you here.
Ah, where is she?
She was just here a moment ago.
I can't wait. The trial is about to begin. I have to ask Song for help now.
Hey. Hey, you're still injured.
Wayman, my dear friend, we grew up together. Even though we haven't met in years, you will definitely help me in times of trouble. Wayman, I've got a favor to ask. I'm in trouble and need your help to fight a lawsuit.
No problem. Fighting lawsuits is my thing.
Great, Wayman. If you're willing to help, I feel more at ease.
So, Lynn, how much are you thinking of paying for lawyer fees?
Wayman, you must have heard about my situation. We've been friends for a while. If you help, you'll definitely get your fee when we win.
All right, for old time's sake, I'll help. But Lynn, as a big boss, you should show some humility when asking for help.
Wayman, what do you mean by this?
Can't you see what it means? My patience is limited. Don't blame me for not giving you a chance. Hey, don't rush to get up. Didn't you see my shoes are dirty?
Okay, I'm wiping it off. Ha ha.
Look, that's Lynn, the once big boss in Cloud City, now reduced to chasing my shoes like a stray dog. Must be hungry, huh? Ha ha ha.
You promised me.
What did I promise? Did I?
Promised to help with the case.
Hey, you're funny, like a kid. You believe everything I say? Ha ha.
Song Wayman, I funded this law firm. You've made millions under my name. Without me, you'd be unfit to work here.
You dare talk about the past. I worked 1,000 times harder than you, yet you scored just a few points more, got praised, attracted all the women while I was ignored. I swore I'd reclaim everything lost. Well, your reckoning has come. Your sons hired the legal queen, the one no one dares to face. Lin Weidong, you deserve this. You're doomed. Ha ha ha.
I was blind, mistook the wrong person. Considering all these years we've known each other, you could lend me money for the lawsuit, right?
Sure, of course. But you'll have to trade your car for it. Okay, I'll be generous. I'll take 100,000 for it.
Song Wayman, that's taking advantage of me. My car's worth 3 million, and you're offering just 100,000? You greedy dog.
How dare you bargain with your master? Do you even deserve to? Exactly.
Wake up, Chairman Lin. Take your time thinking about it. We're leaving. Let's go.
Wait. Fine, 100,000 it is.
Hand it over. Why are you staring? You won't be shortchanged. But you old guy, how'd you park your car? The ground's all wet. What if it dirties my shoes that cost thousands?
What do you really mean? Speak directly.
I mean it. Get down.
I even sold my own car, and you still trample on my dignity.
Boss Lin, you're living worse than a dog now, and you still talk about dignity. You have 5 seconds. Past that, forget it. Watch. 5, 4, 3.
All right, 2. I'll do it. I've nothing to be ashamed of my whole life. I don't believe I can't get a good lawyer.
What brings you two here?
Attorney Jiang, could you take on a case for us? A villa in Yun City, Mangdu, and 20 million cash for you.
Until January 4th, 28. Mangdu Manor is worth quite a bit.
Haha, what are you saying? It's worth any amount to have the legal queen on our side.
Lawyer Jiang, your reputation precedes you. You could lock them up for life if you wanted. If you could get 3 sentences on Lin Weidong, we'd gladly add more.
Exactly, the death penalty.
Benefactor, these are your 2 sons who'd put you in this situation. All right, you said it. I'll make it happen.
Ha ha ha, fantastic, ha ha.
It's done. Ha ha ha, it's done.
Hurry up and change the law. Don't let that old geezer in.
Stop. You've taken over my company and now my home. Are you even human? I'm calling the police and having you all arrested.
Hey, old man, open your eyes and see clearly. Whose name is on the deed of this villa?
No way. You must have forged it.
Oh, old man.
Where did that money come from?
You didn't steal it, did you?
Give me the money back. That 100,000 was for hiring a lawyer to sue you.
Ha, with just 100,000 you think you can win against us? Don't you know we hired the queen of lawyers, spending a villa and 20 million cash?
My dear father, hurry up and sign the transfer agreement. You'll just serve 10 years in prison, and we'll soon lead the company back on track.
Once you're out.
Take care of you.
Those filthy animals. I'd rather die than sign that.
Stubborn, huh? Guys, lift him up.
What are you doing? Sign it.
Or not.
Stop. I dare anyone to touch Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin. Are you okay?
Do I know you?
Mr. Lin. You saved my life once. Do you remember the little girl kneeling at the courthouse 15 years ago?
Thank you, Uncle. When I grow up, I'll definitely repay your kindness.
Young lady, I didn't expect you to remember after all these years.
Of course, even a small favor should be greatly repaid. Without you back then, I wouldn't be here today.
Ah.
I think I get it. You're this old man's mistress, right? Heard he's gonna go out, so you came for some of the inheritance, huh?
So, you're like our stepmom? Haha.
What nonsense are you two spouting? Mr. Lin and I are innocent. Now I get it.
Lin Weidong is quite the troublemaker, always hitting on you, and now you've got feelings for him, this old man?
Talk more nonsense, and I'll tear your mouth. A stinky woman dares to hit me?
I think you're tired of living, bro.
Hey gorgeous, let me tell you, this old guy doesn't have much time left. Tomorrow, the Queen of Lawyers is defending us, and he's definitely staying behind bars for life. You shameless too.
You're not worthy of my defense. I only defend justice. If I defend, it's for Mr. Lin. What do you mean?
You mean you're the Queen of Lawyers, Jiang Xiaotao?
Yeah, you two brothers teamed up as wolf packs, harming your foster father. You'll rot in prison for it. Ha ha ha.
Come on, stop pretending. Lawyer Jiang is such a big shot. There's no way.
He'd come to our place.
But you, being a bad woman means you need to have the
Right attitude, haha, pretty lady.
If you treat us well today, I might forget you hit me. Once we win the lawsuit tomorrow, if you come begging, you won't get anything from me.
little punk.
Get out of here.
Old man, watch your tone. If you step aside now, maybe the lawyer can cut you a deal tomorrow so you serve less time. But if you don't give me the girl, tomorrow the lawyer might not be able to save you. It's death row, buddy.
The Queen of Justice fights for what's right. She won't back down in front of you two worthless punks.
You're not the Queen of Justice. Where's your confidence coming from to talk to me like that? HM, pin her down on the couch. I'm gonna have some fun.
Let me go.
Let go.
Let go.
Old man, I'm not just taking your company and your house. I'm taking your woman too. Ha ha ha.
Why does this woman's voice sound familiar?
Afraid of what? Queen of Justice is on our side. Doesn't matter who. Sis, I'm here. Let her go, let her go. Haha, no way.
Let her go.
Let go. In broad daylight.
How dare you act so blatantly? Is there no law in your eyes?
I warned you, right? The law? Do you know who's behind us? The famous Queen of Justice, Jiang Xiaodao. Don't even think of messing with us. Behave yourself. Then take a good look.
I am the Queen of Justice, Jiang Xiaodao.
You are the Queen of Justice, Jiang Xiaotao.
Bro, we're doomed. We've offended the Queen of Law and now we're gonna be locked up forever.
No way, absolutely not. She can't be the Queen of Law.
What are you doing?
Bro, you're crazy. What are you doing?
The name is right, but she's just bullying us. We've never seen Attorney Jiang. All lawyer IDs have a standard format, but hers only has a photo and name. This isn't a real lawyer ID. Tell me, did you just print it for $5 at some roadside shop?
You.
Tried to fool us, almost got us scammed. From the Lawyer Association.
Specially made for me. In Cloud City, I'm the only one with this ID.
You've got a lot of excuses, lady. You better apologize or I'll make you.
Stop. I'm begging you, please let this girl go. No matter what, she's innocent.
Come on, Dad, what are you doing? No dad should kneel to his son.
Xiao Jun, you can hate me, but she's innocent. I'll sign the contract, just don't harm her. I'll do anything. Dad.
You know, I've called you Dad for 15 years.
Today.
Can you call me Dad too?
I want to hear it too.
Fine, I've been blind for 15 years, raising two ungrateful brats like you.
Stop talking, hurry up and call.
Dad.
I can't hear you.
Dad.
Ah, 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 ah. That's it, let's go.
Miss, I'm sorry you had to suffer for me.
Mr. Lin, tomorrow I will make them pay, miss.
I understand, you pretended to be the Queen of Law for me and suffered injustice. I just heard those brats paid the Queen of Law 20 million. I'm afraid we won't win tomorrow's case.
Mr. Lin, do you remember what you told me before? That we must act for justice. I believe the Queen of Law feels the same.
Hey man, think Lin Weidong's gonna be too scared to show up?
Don't worry. I know him too well, he'll definitely come. When he hears the death sentence himself, now that's what you call hitting where it hurts. Ha ha ha. Oh, Lin Weidong.
Thought you'd be too scared to show up. Running away overnight.
Facing off in court with two ungrateful sons I've raised for 15 years. How could I miss this drama?
Facing us in court? You've got nothing, not even a single card to play. How are you gonna beat us?
Heard Longting Group changed hands last night. Now Lin Weidong's got nothing and is several billion in debt thanks to these adopted sons. Lin Weidong's bound to lose. The Yang brothers hired the Queen of Law, Zhang Xiaodao, for defense. She's handled tens of thousands of cases and wins against any opponent, no matter how powerful, with sentences starting at life, no chance for reduction.
Now Lin Weidong's alone with no status, no backing. Facing the Queen of Law? That's a dead end, for sure.
Hear that, Lin Weidong?
You've got no chance of winning this case. After all these years in business, how come you're losing your touch?
The best thing that old fool ever did was work his whole life to benefit us. Beg us now, and maybe we'll let you off easy.
You ungrateful wolves. Even if she's the best lawyer and I have no chance, I'm fighting you all the way today.
Well, you've got guts.
You're something else.
Hope you're as tough in court as you are now, ha ha ha.
Why isn't the top lawyer here yet? Think something went wrong?
Nothing's wrong unless the top lawyer is that woman from yesterday.
the one we shamed otherwise.
I can't think of a reason we'd lose.
Legal Queen Jiang Xiaotao is here to represent the plaintiff Lin Weidong.
What? What?
Didn't expect my lawyer to be you.
How is that possible? How could you be the legal queen?
Why not? Today, I'm going to make you all pay for stupid things done before. You'll pay a heavy price.
What's going on? Wasn't lawyer Jiang hired by the Young brothers? How's he helping an old guy who lost everything? Lawyer John's won thousands of cases without loss.
He's switching sides at the last.
The Young brothers are as good as doomed.
With Lin Weidong having the queen of lawyers on his side and the Yang brothers without a lawyer, the outcome seems obvious.
Bro, how could lawyer Jiang switch sides suddenly? Did you hear what they said? I don't want to die. Bro, think of something. Defend it.
Jiang Xiaodao, you better think carefully. We have no grudges with you.
Xiaotao.
I never expected that frail kid would grow up to be the adored queen of the legal world. Xiaotao, achieving what you have today wasn't easy. My two unfilial sons could do anything. Don't ruin your brilliant future because of me.
Mr. Lin, 15 years ago your kindness helped me, Jiang Xiaodao, become who I am today. If I can't be grateful, how am I any different from those two ungrateful people?
Lawyer Jiang. Say something, don't joke around. Hey, if you think we're giving you too little for legal fees, name your price. We'll pay whatever you want.
Xiaotao, I admire your perspective. What I did 15 years ago was no big deal. Now you've become a legal star admired by many. That's your own excellence.
Mr. Lin, do you remember this? 15 years ago you gave this to me, telling me to use it to right justice. I've always followed your advice. No matter how tough the journey, thinking of you holding this pen gives me confidence. I feel full of confidence.
Xiaotao, you're really amazing. But Mr. Lin.
Xiaotao's original intention never changed. Today, I'll make sure these two ungrateful brats face legal punishment. Let's go.
Hey. Lawyer Jiang, are you kidding? Didn't you promise to defend his brothers?
Legal fees insufficient?
Name your price, I'll pay whatever it takes.
I don't lack money. Moreover, gratitude is priceless.
Mr. Jiang.
We didn't recognize your greatness yesterday, which is why we were rude. But let's call it fate. Just tell us what you need.
Mr. Jiang, you're generous. Yesterday was our fault. I apologize. I messed up. Can we move on? As long as you help us win this case, I'm willing to give you 30% of Loaning Group shares. They're worth billions. They're worth billions. Mr. Jiang. Don't forget, we signed a contract. You know what it costs to break it, right?
Do you know what it'll cost if you lose the case?
You. Dad, Yang Feng and I know we were wrong. Please, for the sake of our 15 years together, can you forgive us this time? Please? Don't call me Dad.
I don't have sons like you too. Didn't you just ask lawyer Jiang why she did it? Let me tell you. 15 years ago, I just did lawyer Jiang a small favor, yet she remembered it for 15 whole years. A small thing. She repaid a drop of kindness with a fountain of gratitude. But you too. I raised you for 15 years straight, more than a real father. How did you repay me?
Dad, it's not like that. It's a misunderstanding. I'll fight this in court.
I want justice for these 15 years I've given. I want answers.
It's all over now. No, we can't just sit and do nothing.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, this isn't fair. Our lawyer turned on us. I want to withdraw the case. I want to withdraw. Withdraw.
Order. Order. Protest denied. Defendant's request rejected. Sit down. Mr. Yang Jun, the right to withdraw the case lies with the plaintiff. Withdrawal can only happen with the plaintiff's consent or if both parties reach an agreement. Plaintiff Mr. Lin Weidong, we have 10 minutes until trial. Are you willing to settle with the defendant?
Sure. Dad, we know we were wrong. We need you to agree.
To reconcile with us.
Loaning group will be yours. No children if imprisoned. Your line would end.
What goes around, comes around. Now you beg me, huh? Feeling sorry now? I must have been blind to raise you two ungrateful ones. Even a dog would wag its tail for me, but what about you two? How did you treat me?
Dad.
How did you promise us? You said you'd treat us like your own sons. Have you forgotten those promises? Forgotten?
How could I forget? I treated you two like my own sons, yet you saw me as a thorn in your side. Ungrateful, even crows repay kindness, and you are worse than animals. What makes you think I should forgive you? Your Honor, I refuse to reconcile.
Mr. Lin is right. For these two scoundrels, prison is their final destination.
Your Honor, this isn't fair. Isn't the law supposed to be about fairness? We don't even have a lawyer, and his lawyer is the queen of the legal world. Even if we have a point, it doesn't matter.
Plaintiffs demand fairness. For minutes before trial starts, defendants can hire a lawyer.
Only 4 minutes to find a lawyer? Even if we do, who dares to go against the legal queen? Lawyer Jiang truly is the queen of the legal world. The case hasn't started yet, and she's already got the upper hand. What should we do?
We're not just gonna give up, right? Who said no one's defending them?
Isn't that the founder of the People's Law Firm? Plus, he's the vice president of Cloud City's Lawyer Association, a top figure in the legal world here. I know he only takes cases for the wealthy. He may not have as many cases as Lawyer Jiang, but he's never lost. He's known as
Master Jean.
From what I know, Master Jean has deep ties with the Empress of Law. They trained under the same master. And though Lawyer Jiang is called the Queen of the Law, she should actually call Master Jean uncle, due to seniority.
Ah.
Mr. Yang, I'm willing to represent you in court. But now we're up against the legal empress. So, well, it'll cost extra.
Money can solve any problem, it's not a big deal. As long as you help me win this case, I'll give you 50% of the loaning group shares as a reward. Then you'll be on equal footing with my brother and me at loaning group.
Good. This is exactly what I wanted to hear from you, Mr. Yang. So next.
Song Wayman, when I asked you to be my lawyer, you obstructed me again and again. Turns out you were ready to defend them all along. You're just like them, birds of a feather, an ingrate.
Lin Weidong, you're a businessman too, don't you understand? The highest bidder wins.
You.
Uncle Song, why are you here? And you clearly know I'm the plaintiff's lawyer, why defend the defendant? Are we really going to turn against each other over this case?
Xiao Tao, you're still not up to the mark as a lawyer. In the end, law is just business, and business is all about making money. Your arguments don't matter here, we're just serving different masters now.
This reasoning.
First day in law school, you should have understood. Bring over my lawyer's suit and case files. Your Honor, I'm lawyer Song Wayman. For the defense.
Hey old man, when we begged you earlier, look at your smug face. Ha ha ha.
Gonna convict us of 3 crimes. What a pity. You have no kids, no one's gonna mourn you. Such a failure, so pathetic. Hey.
You two brothers, absolutely shameless. Two-faced, makes me sick. What does it matter? Ha ha.
I've gathered enough evidence. Even if my uncle defended you, what's the use? Law is justice's archive. Law is the judgment of justice.
Time's up. The court announces that the case of Lin Weidong accusing the defendant of stealing from Loaning Group is now officially opening. First, the plaintiff will present evidence. Please submit your proof. Jiang Xiaotao, do you even have any evidence? If not, stop pretending here. This is a serious court, you can't just say whatever you want as evidence.
Ah, as expected, even the heavens can't stand watching a hypocrite like you, Lin Weidong. A father suing his son is just laughable. Now you're getting what you deserve. Ha ha ha.
The so-called queen of law can't do any better. Haven't even started defending and already at a loss for words. Haven't even started defending and already at a loss for words. Ting ting.
Showdowns, what's going on?
I suspect last night.
Meeting adjourned.
Uncle Song, I'm heading to the bathroom first. If you need anything, don't wait for me. Got it, all right.
That foolish Jiang Xiaotao. Brother Yang Jun's already taken over Loaning Group, and Lin Weidong's on his own. Yet she helps Lin in court? Idiocy. With this material, Brother Yang Jun will win the case. There's endless fortune ahead. Jiang Xiaodao, it's time to give up your Queen of Law title. From tomorrow, I'll be the top lawyer in Cloud City. Humph.
Uncle, you actually stole my case material. We're from the same school, how could you do something so absurd? Have you any professional ethics left? You're breaking the law.
Jiang Xiaodao, stop acting like you're in charge here. When I was practicing law, you couldn't even read legal texts. Wings grown, huh? Now you dare accuse me? What stealing? Wasn't it your carelessness that left the important documents behind? I kindly picked them up for you, and you don't even thank me? You're meant to taught you this lawyer act? You fit to be called Queen of Law?
Jiang, don't blame others for your incompetence. Lucky for us we're patient, or we'd be fooled by you, woman.
Aren't you the Queen of Law? Without your files, let's see what you'll do. Maybe you need to rename to Queen of Locusts, ha ha ha. And you, old man, even with the Queen, what can change your fate? Wait for Lon.
Hey. It's not just Lin Weidong waiting for 3, but it's 2 of them, 1-3, 1 accurately, 1-3, 1.
Xiao Tao. It's come to this. I think maybe we should drop the case. I don't want to end up hurting you because of me. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself forever.
No way, Mr. Lin, don't worry. Even if the data is gone, I'll still make sure to win this case for you. 15 years ago, your word saved me and my parents. Now,
It's my turn to protect you.
I won't give up.
All right. Such deep loyalty, huh? But unfortunately, the law demands evidence, not affection. Ginger Xiaodao, let's see how you plan to beat me today. I know your every step in this defense. Today, you're bound to lose. Lawyer Jiang, you'd better switch sides now. Join me and my brother.
Hey, my brother speaks the truth. Although I've been with many women, a female lawyer is a first for me. Ha ha ha.
Both of you, shut up. The court is solemn and sacred, not a place for such frivolity. Your Honor, I protest.
Protest granted. Watch your language.
Your Honor.
I protest too.
The plaintiff is stalling, lacking evidence. It's disrespectful to the court and you, Your Honor.
Plaintiff, the defendant's point is valid. If you don't present evidence soon, your lawsuit may be dismissed. Oh, Lin Weidong, why are you so scared? Worried about not having anyone to honor you after you pass?
Well, there's no choice. He refuses to cooperate and even sues his own son. Originally, he could have 2 great sons, but now he's got none. Serves him right, you too.
You two jerks.
Mr. Lin, please don't get upset. Don't let their words get to you. They're just trying to provoke you.
Jiang Xiaotao, why are you comforting others when you can't even protect yourself? Aren't you going to consider what Mr. Yang just said?
Who says I can't protect myself? Even though the evidence is gone, I have a witness. Your Honor, I request a worker from the construction site under Longting Group to testify in court.
Oh no,
Tasks I asked the foreman to do.
everyone below knows. Once they're in court, we're doomed.
Xiao Tao, you're really thorough.
Plaintiff's witness, Your Honor, regarding the plaintiff, Your Honor, Lin Weidong's case against the Yang brothers. What evidence do you have, Your Honor?
Mr. Lin, don't worry. Old Yang told me personally that he's willing to testify in court.
Your Honor, I'm just a migrant worker. I leave early and come back late every day. I know nothing. I really don't know anything.
Old Yang, just speak up if you have any concerns. Lawyer Jiang will back you up. You've been with me for so many years. Don't worry, I will not let you down.
Brother Lin, at this point, I have nothing to say. My biggest wish is just to live peacefully and enjoy my old age with my family. That's all.
Old Young, you didn't say this to me before. Don't be afraid. Threatening you?
Old Yang, how can you do this?
Don't you remember back then?
When your parents had an accident, I organized the company to donate money. I personally contributed $500,000. I haven't treated you badly, and now you won't even testify for me.
Lin Weidong and Jiang Xiaotao, enough, especially you, Jiang Xiaotao. Is this your first day as a lawyer? How could you make such a basic mistake inducing Lao Yang to confess? Don't tell me it's old Yang answering on his own now. Even if there was a threat, you should provide evidence instead of just spouting nonsense.
Hey Jiang, I thought you were something special. Haha, you couldn't even handle one move from Attorney Song? You call yourself the queen of the legal profession? I think you should just be called the locust of the legal profession. Ha ha ha.
Even if you possess the most brilliant logic and thinking, you can't escape the fate of being the mantis stalking the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. This is just the beginning. Today, I'll make you, the queen of the legal world, lose convincingly and utterly defeated. Ha 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 ha. You mustn't hurt my family. I don't want anything to happen to my family. Watch your mouth when you appear in court tomorrow. This is 20,000 yuan. Understand? Yes.
I see.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth shut. Let's go. Your Honor, I have already stated everything I needed to say clearly. I have nothing to testify for the plaintiff.
Ha ha Lin Weidong. Who would help you after you even sued your own son? You're surrounded now.
Only someone like Jiang Xiaotao, a notoriously bad woman, would join forces with you. But you two are a good match. She's childless. And raising someone else's kid, you're an orphan with no parents. No wonder you two are such a good fit.
Shut up, shut up. I won't let you insult Jiang Xiaotao. She's 1,000 times better than you two lowlifes. I'll take back the company and you won't get a cent from me. Ha ha.
Ridiculous, still talking big. So why couldn't you and your late wife even?
Managed to do anything for years?
And now you're trying to shout me down?
You!
Silence in the court. Plaintiff's lawyer, the witness lacks valid evidence. Do you have any more evidence? Do you have any more evidence, Your Honor? Judge, what other evidence could they possibly present? It's all just a pretense. You can't fool us again and again. The court is serious. But Jiang Xiaotao keeps using underhanded tactics. Fortunately, we've seen through each one. I saw through them all.
Lawyer Jiang. Why not drop the case? I don't think I can win this lawsuit. I don't want to burden you because of me. Let's just end it.
Plaintiff's lawyer, if you can't provide valid evidence, it will be considered contempt of court. The court will deal with you accordingly.
Wait a minute. Your Honor, although Mr. Young isn't saying much, I understand that the Longting Group has been under the control of the Young brothers for years. My client, Mr. Lin, was sidelined long ago. The Young brothers have been illegally running the Longting Group for years. Just by reviewing the key contracts from the last 3 years, the truth will become clear.
I object. The plaintiff's lawyer is talking nonsense. How could a billion-dollar group be controlled by outsiders? Is Lin Weidong an idiot? This is absurd. The plaintiff's lawyer is wasting our time and public resources. Her unreasonable claim should be dismissed.
Your Honor, Attorney Song is right. Although my brother and I did have shares and positions in Longding Group, we were forced into it. Everything we did was overshadowed by Lin Weidong's threats. We couldn't do anything. Every contract had to be approved and signed by him to go through.
It's all under Lin Weidong's control. What Jiang said is complete nonsense. Serious defamation against
Yang Jun, Yang Feng, isn't it you two who are lying? I've kept this photo for almost 10 years, and now it just makes me feel sick. Yang Jun, tell me, you said you were forced to join the company, but who was crying and begging to come here on your 18th birthday and wanted to be the company's financial director? You and your brother, answer me. Time flies so fast. Xiao Jun, today's your 18th birthday. Just like that? I'm gonna give you a big surprise today.
Dad, are all these things for me?
Of course, today you're the star. Anything you want, I'll give you.
Dad, I want shares in the company.
and I want to.
Become the finance director with your brother for the company.
Little June, you're still young. Once you study abroad and learn management, when you return, you and your brother will run the company. Brother, let's forget it.
We're not his sons. He won't give it to us. We're outsiders.
Hey, as long as you two are happy, you can make Dad do anything. But please never say that Dad doesn't treat you like real sons. In Dad's heart, you're even closer than real sons, you know? Today I finally understand. You two have been plotting for 10 years. I treated you as my own sons, got you into the company's core finance department. But what have you done?
Since you don't want to talk, I will. Mr. Lin trusted you too much, made you the heads of the finance department, gave you complete freedom. But what did you do? Fired the entire finance staff, brought in a bunch of shady people, turned the finance department into the Yang brothers' gangster base.
June, Feng, what have you two done lately to upset the board members so much? I heard you laid off all the finance staff. Is that true?
What do you mean? Investigating me behind my back? If you don't trust me, just fire me.
Hey brother, we haven't had a home for a long time. We're just living under others' roofs here. Might as well leave. Even begging is better than being distrusted. Hey.
June and Feng, okay, it's my fault. I shouldn't have trusted outsiders. I'll apologize to you both. Okay? No more after this. Don't be mad anymore, alright?
Since you're saying that, I'll give you another chance. But can you fire the board members talking bad about me?
Oh, if you don't fire them this time, next time it won't be just bad talking. Bro seems like he still doesn't see us as his own sons.
All right, I promise you both. After all, you two are my family. As for the board members, I can just hire new ones.
Your Honor, I have a document here showing the Yang brothers stole crucial evidence from Longting Group. Back then, my client, Mr. Lin, was tricked by the Yang brothers. Signing this document led to losing control over Longting Group.
Jiang, are you crazy? With your skills, you still call yourself the Queen of Law? Oh, is Lin Weidong stupid or blind? He's been alive for decades. If he signed without knowing for us, would we be the defendants? You're right.
Adults should be responsible for their actions. His signature was voluntary. Longting Group, we legally inherited it.
That's right. Yes, I willingly signed the name on the document. But back then, the document was blank.
Dad, let's play a game.
I'm busy. Go play with your brother.
Dad, it's my birthday. You said you'd listen to me.
Okay. How do we play?
First, put on the blindfold. Dad, you just need to sign your name here.
I need to take a look at this. I can't just sign my name anywhere.
Come on, it's just a game. Don't be so serious. Even if it's a contract. Need a stamp to be valid?
I really can't handle you. Where do I sign?
Sign here. Here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thanks, Dad.
So, first there was the signature, then the printed content. So that means this document is not legally valid. This is solid evidence.
Oh, interesting. Jiang Xiaotao, you're really out of bounds. Lin Weidong is a smart guy. Did he lose his mind? Signing a blank paper?
I spoiled these two brats too much back then. Made such a rookie mistake.
Lin Weidong, stop acting like a noble father here. Hey! Longting Group is something my brother and I earned, recognized by the board itself. Even without your signature, we can legally inherit Longting Group. Lin Weidong.
You're old and forgetful. If it weren't for us managing it, Longting Group wouldn't be what it is today. It's best that you step down.
You two bastards. Longting Group is my life's work. And now it's going to be ruined by you beasts. And you have the nerve to call it helping.
Hey, don't get worked up. Remember you have no heirs. Who's by your bedside taking care of you?
No one is. He totally deserves it. We, as brothers, helped him run the company, and he turned on us. Never seen such a terrible stepdad.
Justice is inevitable. Even the most perfect schemes will eventually unravel.
Enough. Your Honor, I object. The plaintiff is either making up stories or talking nonsense, with no valuable evidence. This is contempt of court. Objection sustained. Plaintiff, if you can't produce convincing evidence, the court will proceed with a final ruling. Xiaotao.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Mr. Lin, until the very end, it's anyone's game. Your Honor, document has many issues. Besides what I mentioned, there's another piece of indisputable evidence.
Mr. Jiang, you're not done yet, huh? You keep harping on this document, didn't you hear the judge? Present new, compelling evidence.
Bro. You're overestimating this woman. She's all show. She's never faced lawyer song before. Her over 10,000 undefeated cases? Probably talked her way through those. Ha ha ha, oh dear, Mr. Jiang, you look just like a rookie. Even your client admitted they signed it themselves, yet you still want to use this document as evidence? What now? Scared you'll lose terribly and lose your mind? Ha ha ha.
Your Honor, I request to display the stamp on the screen. Once enlarged, the truth will be clear.
Bro, what do we do?
How did she spot such tiny details? Have you found it? The old man may be gone, but Secretary Zhang is still here. We can't stay here long.
Bro,
Found it.
this company's gonna be ours soon.
Hurry up, let's go.
The two young bosses.
I've been watching your every move on the monitor.
Put the seal back now, and I'll pretend I don't know a thing. I won't tell Mr. Lin. But if you insist, I'll notify him and call the police right away.
Bro, Dad must never find out about this. Why don't we?
Don't rush. I've memorized the seal's design. We can make a perfect fake one later.
Because this seal here isn't from Longting Group, it's a fake made by Yang Jun's brother. Yang Jun, am I wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your Honor, the seal in my hand is from Longting Group. This is the real seal. I request a forensic examination of the two seals.
After all this, I thought there'd be some progress. But the two seals have no differences.
No, impossible. How can there be two identical seals? One must be fake. But they both look fine to me.
Jiang Xiaotao, you went to great lengths to win this case, even making a fake seal to confuse the court.
Everyone, although these seals look alike, the real seal was actually damaged half a month ago when Mr. Lin, our client, accidentally dropped it during a heart attack, causing the security code 7 to turn into a 1. Our company did issue a contract amendment regarding this incident, but you weren't aware, so it hasn't been updated yet.
Exactly.
The real seal has number 7.
If it has a 7, it's a fake, privately made seal.
No evidence. You're not an expert. Just claiming it's fake doesn't make it so. Couldn't this document have been signed before the seal was damaged?
Good question. This USB contains 2 videos proving when Yang Jun made the fake seal and when our client broke the real one. Request the judge to conduct a forensic examination of the video and contract seal.
Agree with the plaintiff's lawyer's request. The video on the USB is valid. The seal on the provided documents by the plaintiff's lawyer is confirmed counterfeit.
Your Honor, the truth is revealed. I represent Mr. Lin to accuse defendants Yang Jun and his brother of 10 crimes. I represent Mr. Lin to accuse defendants Yang Jun and his brother of 10 crimes. First crime, forging seals to steal from the company, seen as disloyalty. Second crime, deceiving adoptive father through improper means, severely damaging company assets, seen as unfilial. Third crime, illegally firing important employees, seen as inhumane. Fourth crime, organizing criminal gangs to oppress innocents, seen as unjust. Fifth crime, In conclusion, defendants Yang Feng and Yang Jun are disloyal, unfilial.
Inhumane.
Evil deeds deserve severe punishment, deserving death penalty.
The court now announces the final verdict. According to the laws of Dragon Country, the defendants, the Yang brothers, are guilty of illegal seal carving and other crimes, with severe and egregious impacts. Multiple crimes are punished collectively. They're sentenced to death, with life deprivation of political rights. What? Severe circumstances, egregious impact, punished collectively. Sentenced to death, deprived of political rights for life.
How could this happen? Didn't you say you knew her defense strategy? Didn't you say you could easily defeat Jiang Xiaotao? How did you still lose so badly? Didn't you say you could get us brothers out safely? With your lousy skills, you even wanted half of my shares? Did you think you deserved that? This. Ugh. And you, bitch. Just wait, even as a ghost I won't let this go. Bay.
Wait. I forged the seal alone. If you want to arrest someone, arrest me.
What does he mean by that?
He's trying to take the blame, Your Honor. He's deliberately taking the blame. These things, both were involved.
What are you talking about? Do you have proof?
If no direct evidence, let's arrest Yang Feng today first. Don't want to die or go to jail. So scared. Brother.
Don't worry. With Lawyer Song and
We'll get you out soon. Longdon Group is still in my hands. I'll turn things around for sure.
Bro, you gotta hurry. Prison's no place for anyone. I'm scared if this goes on too long. Scared it takes long, can't hold on. Bro. Gentlemen, Mr. Yangs, the current situation is very unfavorable for you. Based on my experience, there's no hope of winning.
you both might end up convicted, possibly facing around 10 years.
Song Weiman, what do you mean? I gave you half my shares to defend us, not to send us both in.
Mr. Yang, this isn't the time for that. The urgent task now is to save Longting Group. It's our only chance to turn this around. But what? If you got a fart, just let it out. It's just that forging a seal, the crime can't be undone now. Mr. Yang takes the fall for this crime.
The shares of Long
Will still be in your brother's hands.
and he'll hold.
60% of Longting Group's shares, and most of them are in So Wei Min's name. You dog, you want me to go to jail alone.
Brother, Lawyer Song is right. If both of us get locked up, we'll completely lose control of Longdon Group.
But as long as one of us
Still holding on to Longdon Group means you control Yun City.
Go in.
It's only a matter of days, trust me. Think of the bigger picture.
That's the only way.
We can completely take down Jiang Xiaotao and Lin Weidong.
All right.
I'll take blame. Explain to judge.
It's me who forged the seal.
I did it alone.
Forged official seal.
It was all my doing. Adjournment.
You, Lin Weidong.
You really are heartless. Yang Feng and I called you father for 15 years.
You actually.
You plotted to kill him, you're unworthy of being a father.
Even now, you still show no remorse and instead turn around and blame others. Don't you find yourself ridiculous?
It's quite ridiculous.
You've been plotting.
To destroy us, but Dragon Group is still mine.
And you are still.
The childless, incompetent one.
That's enough. Jiang Xiaodao, your title as Queen of Law isn't much. Weren't you confidently saying before the trial that you'd help Lin Wei
Get Dragon Group back?
Surprised, aren't you? This round, I won.
Lawyer Song. You don't think it's over, do you? I'm telling you, it's not. I always keep my word.
If I can't sue Yang Jun,
Or reclaim Longting Group. I'll write my name backwards.
You little girl, you don't know what's what. Since you still want to fight, I'll see it through to the end.
Xiao Tao, I really need to thank you this time. You fought hard for me in court, although we didn't get the company back. But I feel so relieved now, free from burdens. Sometimes being just an ordinary person is nice, without the scheming.
Mr. Lin, please don't comfort me. I was too confident about this case. I didn't expect it would end up failing. I'm sorry, Mr. Lin. I couldn't fulfill my promise to you. But don't worry, I won't give up.
Xiao Tao.
Don't feel pressured, no. Just give me a few more days. I will gather enough evidence. Next time in court, I'll make sure Yang Jun, that scumbag, goes to jail and let Longting Group return to its rightful owner.
Xiao Tao, I trust your abilities, but Yang Jun and Song Weiman have managed to get away clean. I bet they've planned for this. Those two can do anything. It's best not to mess with them. I'm not worried for myself. I'm worried about you facing retaliation. It's been 15 years since we last saw each other, and finding you again feels like I've got my daughter back.
Mr. Lin, you made me feel the warmth of home back then. If you don't mind, I'd like to be your daughter. Ha ha.
How did I get so lucky to deserve such a wonderful daughter like you?
Dad, hey.
what a touching father-daughter bond. What a touching father-daughter bond. It's too bad she's fine, but you're not.
Let's go.
Stop. Did I say you could leave?
You mad dog. Move aside.
Lin Weidong, I'm a mad dog, and what are you? I think you're just trying to play dad because you can't have kids. You sent your son away, whom you raised for 15 years, and now you're claiming her as your daughter? Aren't you ashamed? Got any conscience?
Mind your own business. Leave now, or I'll call the police.
Call the police? No need. They're already on their way.
Lin Weidong, you're suspected of coercing someone to jump to their death. Please come with me for questioning.
Officer, isn't arresting me over a piece of paper a bit much without evidence?
Of course not, officer. There must be evidence.
Lawyer Jiang, known for thoroughness. Look at the video. My name is Yang Jiangwo. I can't live anymore. Because I refused to give false testimony for Lin Weidong, he threatened to kill my whole family. I have no choice. I have to leave first.
No. This can't be. Officer, this has nothing to do with me. I'm being framed. Even though old Yang didn't testify for me, I only complained to myself about it. It must be his scheme.
Lin Weidong, you did something and got caught. What, now you're trying to retaliate? Officers, when I called the police, I already showed you evidence that had no connection to or link to the deceased.
Right?
We've verified Yang Jun's statement. He has no suspicion. The video is only part of the evidence. We also found the deceased's phone.
Lin Weidong, with witnesses and physical evidence, what else do you have to say? Hey, if I hadn't called the police in time, would you really have killed the entire Yang family?
You bastard. This must have been a setup by you. You wouldn't even spare a migrant worker. You'll go to hell.
Officers, look, how arrogant. He asks me to go to hell in front of you. Lin Weidong.
Watch your attitude. Now look closely. Is the phone number in this threatening text message from the deceased yours?
Where's my phone?
Lin Weidong, what else do you have to say?
Here.
Up.
Officer,
Lin Weidong, you finally meet your fate. A life for a life.
You killed Yang Feng.
This is your karma, Yang Jun.
You're clearly blowing this up.
Take him away. Xiao Tao.
Dad, don't worry. I will find the evidence to clear your name.
Jian Shoudao, I advise you not to meddle, or you'll end up like Lin Weidong.
Ma'am. I'm lawyer Jiang Shoudao. If you want justice for Lao Yang, please tell me if there have been any strangers at your home recently and did Lao Yang mention anything strange before?
Don't ask me. I know nothing. Leave now. I don't want to see you.
I'm here to help you. Lao Yang's death is suspicious.
Are you really okay with this?
Get lost.
If you don't leave,
I'll be rude to you.
Lin Weidong.
Give me back my life.
Lin Weidong. Give me back my life.
Old Yang, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. It was Yang Jun. It was Yang Jun and his people who wronged you. No, don't come over.
don't come over.
No. Don't come over. Don't come over.
No, no.
No, don't come over. No. Lin Weidong, pack up. Someone bailed you out. It was just a dream. I didn't think Xiao Tao would work so fast. Found evidence in less than a day. Could it be you two old folks who bailed me out?
You really are naive. Treated that Jiang girl like a daughter, but in the end, it's me, your adopted son, who saved you.
Cut the crap. What's your real motive for bailing me out?
The motive is simple. As long as Yang Feng lives, so can you. I want you out to overturn Yang Feng's case. This way, I can guarantee you a way out too.
Here, sign your name, and I'll tell you what to say to the judge. Then, just say it was you who.
I'm not signing anything, and I'm not listening to you. Move, get out of my way. Move, get out of my way. Lin Weidong, don't be ungrateful.
If Mr. Yang can bail you out, he can send you back to prison.
Old man, I'm warning you, if you go back to prison, it'll be worse. I'll make sure you suffer.
I've given you a chance. Think it over, no rush to answer.
You two scum, don't think you can overturn my case. Bring it on, I'm ready.
Ungrateful fool.
Lawyer song.
Help me run him over.
Run him over. Why didn't you run him, Mr. Young?
Don't rush. He can't die yet. Once we rescue Yang Fong, you can do whatever you want with him.
Dad. You're awake.
Xiao Tao. Who changed my clothes?
I did. I saw your clothes were covered in blood, so I changed them for you.
Xiao Tao.
Dad, it's completely normal for a daughter to change her fainted father's clothes. Oh, right. This is the herbal soup I just made. It's been sitting for a while, so it's just right, not too hot or cold. I'm really sorry.
Xiao Tao. You've shown me what family joy is. 15 years of my efforts and now.
Old guy. You think hiding here means I won't find you? I'm telling you, my patience is running out. Have you thought about the issue I asked you to consider? Old guy.
Time's running out for you.
If you don't agree to my terms, your murder case goes to court tomorrow. Without my intervention, you're doomed. Obey or you're doomed, got it?
Get out! You're not welcome here, scum. Leave now, or I'll call the police.
You better think it through. Even if you're not afraid to die, what about others? We already lost worker Lao Yang. Who's next? I don't know. Weren't you always claiming to be a noble person? Now you're hiding here, ignoring others' lives. You've already got Lao Yang's death on you. How many more do you want to harm?
Don't play games with me, your tricks don't work anymore. I don't care how many people die now, it has nothing to do with me. I won't overturn your case. The real murderer, that's you, Yang Jun. You know how much blood is on your hands.
You.
What? I've made myself very clear. We'll see each other in court. Don't waste time here, just leave.
Why the rush? If anyone's leaving, it's you.
You want me to leave? Crazy? This is my law firm.
So what? Don't forget, if it weren't for you making old Yang testify, he wouldn't be dead.
Hey, what did you say? A group of people is at the door saying they want to trash the firm. Who dares to be so bold as to wreck my law firm? Stay calm, I'll be right there.
Yang Jun, it's your doing again.
Old man, it was supposed to be just a matter of signing a document and saying a few words. If you won't cooperate, there's nothing I can do. Do whatever you want.
To think you can overturn my conviction is wishful thinking. Get out of here now.
Old man, you don't care about other people's lives, but what about Jiang Xiaonao's life? You don't care about it either?
Yang Jun, what do you mean? What exactly do you want to do? You're asking me what I want to do?
Then I'll tell you, those people who called her just now were arranged by me. What happens next is up to you to figure out. I can't guarantee anything.
Xiao Tao is a highly respected lawyer in Yunqing. If you kill her, the people of Yunqing will not forgive you.
Do I need to intervene? Jiang Xiaotao has helped countless people, and just as many have lost their cases. They want her dead. Besides, her undefeated myth has been shattered. Is it a case of everyone kicking someone when they're down?
Old things.
This is called using someone else to do your dirty work, you know? Anyway, let me tell you, if you cooperate, she can live, otherwise. Old geezer, you're truly worthless. Can't even stand, yet trying to be a hero saving the damsel? So full of yourself, it's ridiculous. But so what if you can't stand?
I'll crawl over to Miss Tao, if I have to.
Living like this, aren't you ashamed? If I were you, I'd have offed myself by now. Just look at yourself now. What's the difference between you and a dog? Pathetic.
You can stand if I let you stand.
If I don't let you, you'll be crawling forever.
I can. I can.
I thought you were such a man. Ah, it seems I overestimated you. You're not even a man, you're good for nothing except being stubborn.
Murderer, pay with your life, murderer. Murderer.
Be quiet. Sister, your husband's death is suspicious, and you're a pawn. Continuing may break the law. Does your child need to lose a mother after losing a father?
Everyone listen up. That Jiang guy is threatening people again. Is he a legal queen, universally admired, Yunqing's #1 lawyer? More like Yunqing's #1 female demon, you bitch.
You're uncultured, asking for trouble, blaming us. If it weren't for you,
Husband testifies in court.
how could he have gotten into trouble? Jiang Xiaotao is a murderer.
Wicked woman. Do you know how many you've killed? What legal queen is she? She's a demon. Kill her.
Murderer.
Stop.
Dad, you're not recovered. Why are you here? Go rest. I can handle it.
This started because of me. If I stand back and let you take the lead, then I'm not a real man. Sis-in-law, we know each other. I even helped you guys. If you don't trust me, don't you trust lawyer Jiang? I'm really sorry about old Yang, but his death has nothing to do with me. We're victims too. Please believe me. I'll definitely get justice for you, and I'll compensate you. I promise.
Isn't this Lin Weidong, who got kicked out by Longtong Group? You can't even afford a meal. How are you going to compensate anyone? Lin Weidong, stop making excuses. Old Yang died because of you. Jiang Xiaotao is an accomplice. Don't think we don't know. Your trial for killing old Yang is tomorrow, and you still say you're innocent? Guys, beat these two murderers to death. Stop it. Listen to me.
Stop.
Wow, it stinks. Anyone would think you two did it on purpose. Lin Weidong, Jiang Xiaotao, this is what you get for going against me, Yang Jun. I'll ask you one last time about my brother Yang Feng's case. To flip or not to flip? I'm asking you one last time, overturn the verdict or not? Don't even think about it.
Absolutely impossible.
You two are playing games with me, like rocks in a latrine. You've got some tough bones, haven't you? Ah, I know. Why are you two so tough? Jiang Xiaotao, no parents, an orphan. You, an old man, widowed and childless, a lonely wretch. No wonder they say you two are a perfect match. Only by having no attachments can one act without hesitation, right? However, Jiang Xiaotao, you still have to visit your parents' graves every year, right? Old man, I personally chose your wife's grave.
Yang Jun, you madman. What are you trying to do?
I don't know what I'll do, but Lin Weidong, this is your final word.
An afternoon opportunity.
If I don't get the answer I want by tonight, I'll abandon your hopes. Uproot it all. Let's disperse.
Mr. Young, didn't you say you would come and get justice for us? Why are you leaving so soon?
I told you to get lost. Don't you understand? If you don't leave, I'll send you to join your husband in his grave. Get lost.
Xiao Tao, do you regret taking on this case for me?
If it were for someone else, I might regret it and wonder if it's worth it. But with you, it's different. 15 years ago, when we parted, I planted a seed of gratitude in my heart. I studied hard, worked hard to become a lawyer, strived to be the top lawyer in Yunqing, just so one day I could repay the invaluable kindness you showed me. But
You almost lost your life because of it. I really can't bear that.
no worries, they don't dare to mess with me, but I'm just a bit puzzled. At first, when you asked me to give up, I was persistent and very determined. Mr. Lin, do you think my determination was right?
Xiao Tao, you're more righteous than me, you're a true lawyer. I believe with your persistence, justice will surely prevail.
Tomorrow, I'll still be your defense lawyer in your case. Even though you're the defendant this time, my goal is to clear your name. Then, to take Yang Jun down.
Alright, as long as you don't give up, I'll help you defeat the enemy. Justice may be late, but it will never be absent.
Whoa.
Old man, didn't expect you'd actually show up. Why are you here alone? What about your new daughter? Did she run away?
Don't get too proud. The law will catch up with you. Your scheme will be exposed eventually.
Lin Weidong, still struggling? Look, you're not only the defendant but don't even have a lawyer. Let's see how long you can hold.
Who says I don't have a lawyer? Xiao Tao is just temporarily away. Once she's back, you're all finished.
Dad, you go in first. I've found many leads in this case, but I need more time to solidify them. Go in first. I'll be back with solid evidence to prove your innocence.
Go without worry, I'll adjust as needed. But be careful, okay? Don't fight recklessly if there's danger. I'll wait for you to come back, alright?
Plaintiff, Zhang Guilin. Presiding judge supports defendant.
Threaten her husband.
Threatening your husband, the judge, to death case, the judge officially begins the trial. Defendant Lin Weidong, you have no lawyer. Will you waive your right to defend? Will you waive your right to defend? Half a minute. If the defendant has no lawyer, this court will directly deliver the verdict. You threatened others to death. The judge has the final judgment.
Old man, did you hear? You're out of time. Now Jiang Xiaotao isn't helping you. Aren't you experiencing a broken home with no support? But it's all your own doing, Lin Weidong.
You originally had no choice. But Mr. Yang kindly gave you an option. Just accept Mr. Yang's previous demands, and we'll guarantee you leave the court innocent.
Yang Jun, Song Weiman, you two are shameless scoundrels working together. I've said I won't let your plot succeed, even if it means dying. I may not have a lawyer right now, but I can defend myself. I don't know if this situation is allowed in court.
Old man.
You're overestimating yourself. You think you can spar with lawyer Song? Song defeated your queen of the law single-handedly. One word can end you.
I'm suing him. Isn't that like grandpa versus grandson? You little punk aren't even worth suing me. How about this? Kneel down, call me grandpa a few times, and I'll give you a 2-move advantage.
Song Weiman, I'm innocent. The innocent will prove themselves. I don't need you to go easy on me. I can defend myself, Your Honor. Even if I can't out-argue you, I will still defend myself.
Stop showing off here. Your final outcome is a dead end.
Mr. Lin can't argue, but what about me? Mr. Lin can't argue, but what about me?
Your Honor.
I'm Jiang Xiaodao's assistant and also a lawyer, Your Honor. I've been entrusted by lawyer Jiang to defend Mr. Lin.
I thought it was someone special, but it's just a lawyer's assistant. Hey old man, you've really fallen on hard times. Just a couple of days ago, the Queen of Law was backing you up, and now you've gotten to this state. Yeah, right.
Lin Weidong, if you don't have money to fight the lawsuit, you can borrow it from me. I'll lend it to you.
I advise you not to get your hopes up. Even if Attorney Song closed his eyes, he could easily defeat that little thing.
Quiet.
Now that both sides' lawyers are present, presiding judge, I hereby declare the court in full swing. Defendant Lin Weidong, presiding judge. Defendant Lin Weidong, in the case of threatening to cause death, presiding judge. Defendant's attorney, you claim that he was framed. Please submit your evidence, presiding judge.
Your Honor, this is the presiding judge of evidence. In this photo, a cigarette butt is visible in the lower right corner. Although not very clear, it's obvious that there's smoke in the room, and this smoke is coming from directly opposite the deceased, Old Yang.
Yes, Your Honor. The screenshot shows that someone was indeed smoking outside the video feed. But what does this prove, Your Honor?
Your Honor, this means that the person who threatened the presiding judge was not me, the presiding judge, because I never smoke.
It's absurd. If a screenshot can be evidence, then I, the judge, could create evidence for you.
Oh dear, that's just how junior lawyers are. They're relying on a lousy screenshot and their own conjectures to convict the presiding judge. And your big shot lawyer taught you that? Ridiculous. Besides, I have proof I wasn't there. The police confirmed it, and Mrs. Yang said you had her husband taken away. I was right, wasn't I?
Yes, that's right. After Lin Weidong took Yang away, he never came back.
Nonsense. I left the courthouse and was with the lawyer. She can testify for me.
Are you still mentioning that lawyer, Jiang Xiaodao? She's your accomplice. Her testimony doesn't count. Where is she anyway? Is she scared and on the run?
Your Honor, the evidence presented by the defense is completely unreliable. This court demands respect, not games from the defense. These people deserve heavy sentencing, Your Honor, and quick judgment. Do you have any new evidence proving the defendant has been framed?
If not,
Then the court will proceed with the ruling, Your Honor.
Wait. Your Honor,
I have evidence,
to prove Mr. Lin's innocence. Your Honor, to prove Mr. Lin's innocence.
How is it possible for Jiang Xiaotao?
to appear in court totally unharmed.
This can't be happening.
Today's trial, your task.
Is to make
You go to Jiang Xiaodao's house and keep a close eye on her. Don't let her get to the court. If she insists on going, then do whatever it takes. Rest assured, Mr. Yang, we'll get it done.
Attorney Jiang, this case is terrifying. I can't handle it.
Now you see, lawsuits aren't easy. I warned you before not to get involved because I was afraid you might break down.
Attorney Jiang, from now on, I'll listen to you.
Jiang Xiaotao, you're just a defeated opponent. You dare come back? Who gives you the courage, huh? Even if you show up. The evidence is solid. Even the king himself couldn't overturn this case. Jiang Xiaotao, even if you show up, you can't change a thing.
Stop deluding yourself. If you really did such a perfect job with this case, you wouldn't be trying to have me killed.
Quit making false accusations. You need evidence in court, Judge. Jiang Xiaodao, you're really full of yourself. Who would waste time trying to kill you? Sounds like you have a persecution complex.
If it wasn't you, why are you so worked up? Looks like you're guilty. I saw you trying to make a call just now. Is it not connecting? How do you know? Hey, old friend. I'm in danger, or I wouldn't be calling you, the police captain, for help. Someone's after me. They want to silence me. Yes, I'm at the law firm. Okay, I'll hide and wait for you to come. Young June, this is your last chance. Admit your crime now, and maybe the judge might consider your situation during sentencing.
What do we do now, Mr. Yang?
Don't worry. It's just a lawyer's scare tactic. Only inexperienced ones use it, so it's nothing to fear.
You damn jerk, trying to scare me? You think I'm easily intimidated? Who caught Mr. Yang anyway? Go ask Lin Weidong, the defendant. And you, Jiang Xiaodao, don't think you're innocent. Mr. Yang's death is on you. You're Lin Weidong's accomplice. Crying wolf is ridiculous here.
Great, soon enough you'll be reunited with your brother. You're right, you and your brother will meet soon. Attorney Song, can I ask you a question?
Spit it out. Don't beat around the bush.
Attorney Song. A pen tapping on the head doesn't hurt. But what if it's a hammer hitting someone's head, Your Honor? I wonder how painful that would be. Attorney Song, do you know?
You can leave. You said once I finish recording this video, you'd leave my family alone. Is that true? I told you to leave, can't you hear? How would I know? What do you mean? I don't understand. Besides, I've never used the position of black shop judge. How would I know?
Song Wayman, how could you not know? You, a lawyer of your stature, have resorted to such unscrupulous means. If you didn't know, how could such an eloquent lawyer suddenly become mute? Song Wayman, your professional ethics as a lawyer? I don't know.
Don't ask me.
I am just.
What's wrong with wanting both fame and fortune?
Attorney Song, what's wrong? Didn't you say she was just trying to scare people? Why are you so frightened? If she had evidence, she would have presented it to the judge long ago. This is a test. Besides, even if she knows the whole story, she can't possibly produce any evidence to prove it. Don't bluff here. Do you think the judge will believe your side of the story?
Your Honor, I protest. The opposing lawyer has absolutely no evidence, while our side has ample evidence, with witnesses and physical evidence, all complete and in order.
That's right, Your Honor, Your Majesty, Lin Weidong is a murderer. I urge you, Your Honor, Your Majesty, to execute this social scum swiftly and severely.
Your Honor, I, Lin Weidong, am an upright and honest judge. I have never done anything wrong. The law is about fairness and justice. We cannot wrong an innocent person.
Old man, you call yourself a good person? What good person can't even have a child? I think it's because God thinks you're too wicked and is punishing you by making you childless.
Young June, you say my client is a murderer. Provide evidence. Words are not enough. The judge will not believe you, presiding judge.
Won't give up till the Yellow River, huh? Old Yang's video. Isn't that enough to prove it? He said in the video that he was threatened by Lin Weidong and forced to jump off the building to commit suicide. How is that any different from Lin Weidong killing him?
If a single video can serve as irrefutable evidence, then can't I, the judge standing here today, also testify for my client? I can vouch for this with my entire career. From the time the deceased was threatened until his death, my client was with me the entire time. Can he be in two places at once?
Jiang Xiaotao, anyone can testify for him except you. You two are in cahoots, aren't you? You're like wolves and foxes, aren't you? Have you ever seen a convincing testimony from an accomplice? Stop rambling. Show us some substantial evidence to prove Lin Weidong's innocence. Do you have any? You don't have it, but I do. This is old Yang's wife, Sister Yang. You know her, right? Sister Yang, please say it again in front of the opposing lawyer. Who kidnapped your husband?
Sister, this is a courtroom. I advise you to tell the truth. Giving false testimony is severely punished by law. This is a courtroom, not your home. If you say something wrong, you will pay the price.
Mrs. Yang, just say it. You only need to identify the suspect again in court, and you can go back and reunite with your child.
General Manager.
I'm sorry. I know you've been good to me and Lao Yang, but I have no choice. To survive, and to prevent my child from becoming an orphan, I have to go against my conscience and repeatedly put you in this situation. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I reiterate, Lao Yang's death is directly related to Lin Weidong. Yesterday, I personally witnessed him leading a group of people to arrest Lao Yang, and he even threatened me, saying he wouldn't let me call the police, or he would kill my whole family.
Why did you frame me? Why did you pin someone else's sins on me?
Lin Weidong, just accept your fate. If you hadn't done it, how could people be making such a fuss about it? Are they lying? Who would joke about their own family? The facts are clear. If we hesitate in such a case with overwhelming evidence, the judge will only see an ever-increasing number of criminals.
What facts? This chain of evidence is fabricated.
Jiang Xiaotao, don't get agitated. Whether it's true or false, Your Honor will have your say. It's not your turn to speak.
According to relevant laws and regulations of China, the evidence in the case of defendant Lin Weidong threatening another person to death is sufficient. Lin Weidong is sentenced to death, deprived of political rights for life. If the defense attorney has no other evidence, then the court will proceed with the verdict. The court announces the sentence. Defendant Lin Weidong is guilty of intentional murder.
Please wait a moment. My witness is on the way. Please wait 5 more minutes.
I've seen lawyer Jiang in court often but never embarrassed.
Lawyer Jiang, do you have any evidence to prove Lin Weidong's innocence? Are you going to lose to Song Weiman again?
Jiang Xiaodao, you're finally showing your true colors, right? You don't have any substantial evidence at all. Today, you're here confusing the judge and everyone present. This is judicial interference. I advise both of you to stop struggling unless you overturn the case and get my brother Yang Feng out. Otherwise, this matter
will last forever.
no more chances.
Lawyer Xiao Tao, given the situation, we can't beat evil now. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself. It's a pity, reunited only to part again.
Mr. Lin, rest assured, I'll clear your name. Xiao Tao won't break her promise. Evil will never defeat justice when it comes to me, Jiang Xiao Tao. I won't give up, lawyer. Did the evidence arrive? It did. Old buddy, how's the investigation going?
Xiao Jiang, we've brought everyone in for questioning. All have been chosen.
Your Honor, our client has nothing to do with Lao Yang. Plus, he didn't commit suicide under threat, it was murder. He was bludgeoned to death by a heavy object, a hammer. The murder weapon has been found. The hammer has been handed over to Yun City First Court. This person here. I was waiting for her forensic report, so it took some time. Your Honor, the test report clearly shows Song Weiman's DNA on the weapon. This proves that killing Lao Yang was Song Weiman's doing. He is the real murderer.
Yang Jun, all the hitmen you hired have been apprehended. They pointed you out for contracting murder. The evidence is solid. All rise. The case against the defendant, Lin Weidong, for murder is false and mistaken. This court finds Lin Weidong not guilty. The plaintiff Yang Jun is guilty of contracting murder and organizing criminal activities. The charges are serious. Carry on immediately. Lawyer Song Weiman, as a lawyer, knowingly broke the law. Killer methods were cruel. Sentenced to 3 years, suspended for 1 year, with no sentence reduction. I'm going to appeal. Court adjourned.
Xiao Tao. Dad, I kept my promise to you. I did it.
The price. What's going on with Secretary Zhang? Is Secretary Zhang listening to me? Why is the power out at the company? Hey, Secretary Zhang. It's work hours now. Are you slacking off again? What's this? It's not a holiday or anything, so what's with the flowers and cake?
Dad, today is your 46th birthday. Of course, it's to wish you a happy birthday.
My birthday? Oh, I totally forgot. It's been ages since I celebrated my birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you're happy every day and healthy forever. All the birthdays you missed before, I'll make up for them from now on, Dad.
Thank you, Heaven, for giving me such a wonderful daughter.
Dear Dad. Blow out candles. Make a wish.
Okay,